Now that I think about it, I know a good way that we can actually obtain some extra gems. I'll take a break from this story for now. We'll take a little bit of a, not hiatus per se, but we're going to go ahead and run the not the Grand Champions League, just the normal Champions League. Because anytime that I get a decent rank on this, we could actually get like good loot out of this. So, we have Arena 1, which that's like the lawyer stuff. Arena 2, which has Entremate and Dream Jelly. And also Arena 3, which has the tribe leaders. I don't know the connection between Arena 2. Well, I guess the rules just to give it a year, so it doesn't matter. But, like, these are just lawyers. But I guess there's no lawyers there. But, yeah, we're going to be running in each arena because I actually want to see if we can do good in here. What if DJ Kiki is the student with latte starting about... Wait, what if DJ Kiki's the student with latte Kiki starting about... What does that mean? Are you going to be part of Kiki Your Entire Adventure 2nd Anniversary? Probably. Maybe I will. I don't know. But... The OMG, my child, yes. So we're going to be running once in each arena. We're going to first start with Arena 1, where we also get bonus points for 10,000 points for all bear jellies. I'm assuming this has to be like the best comet to run with, right? Because it's just bear jellies all around. Cream Puff and the Into Lollipop, or Cappuccino? Well, Cappuccino was for one of them, but it's primarily the Frozen Bear, the... Wait, is it? No, there's 2 Cappuccinos, huh? But it's Frozen Bear, Ghost Bear, and Chest. Okay. Put that, and oh wait, are we swapping them? So now Cream Puff's first? Huh, okay, I guess. Is it like the same pet? Yeah, the owl. And, of course, every single time that we run in each arena, it's going to scale in difficulty just because of levels. As you can see, level 7's right here, and then Arena 2 has level 11's, and then Arena 3 is level 15, so it somehow gets even more difficult later on. But, give me a quick congratulatory reward, bonus coins, because why not? But let's go ahead and do our first run in this. To be fair, I don't expect the first run to go well. No. I expect the first run, maybe the second one to go well. Which, actually, I'm going to, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and try again, just see if I can get that starting thing. If not, then who the fuck? Should I jump? Okay, don't jump over it. Don't jump over it. Jumping over it is bad. You have to jump into it. But, the first and second runs, I'll just miss one. The first and second runs should be kind of alright. The second one might be a little bit more iffy. The third one's going to be garbage, because I think the last time that I ran that, I had I had some of the most painful times I ever had in, like, a plumbing level. So, that's just great to find out. That's just great. What are those frozen things? And why are those frozen things inside of a place that should be the plumbing trial for Sauna Egg, which is the place that becomes hot? Yeah, those things are cold. Is the sauna broken? What the fuck is going on and why am I missing it? I would love to know, game. Give me the context, give me the story lore behind these levels. Please. I also do have access to my reverse rewind thing, which is always good to have. But I just want to make sure that I'm using it at like the best opportunitized like moments, if that makes sense. Okay, this run already starting off better than like how it originally started. I know I missed a few jellies, but importantly I did miss that those plumbing. Oh, now we're in Tangerine Time Hoodless trial. Okay. I think it's Tangerine Time, I think. But like, what was I saying? I completely forgot. I was ADHD riddle brain going like, oh, guess what? I'm now hard focusing on this now. Okay. Let's just keep on going. Well, yeah, the only thing that I did miss was like the star jelly, like, you know, that thing that I also just missed another one of. And I wait, did I miss one? Did I miss it? Why did it explode? Did the owl collect it? The heck just happened? I'm getting confused. And this is on the most basic level, especially since I'm about to run out of energy like in a little bit of time. Like, not immediately, especially since I just picked up a potion. Okay, I think that's a good way of grabbing all those. Not the best, but I know there could be better, but there could be worse. Nice basic jump. Can get a little tricky. By the way, I apologize if you hear a distant, like, murmuring in the background. It's not like a murmur, but it's like a mowing, because someone's lawn mowing right now, which, to be fair, I'm not gonna, like, oppose someone for lawn mowing. Like, who would I be? Like, just going like, oh, you're trying to do well for your community? How dare you? I'm trying to stream. But, like, the thing I don't understand is, like, it's like, for me, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Who lawn mows at nearly 5 o'clock? You think you do that at, like, you know, 11. Kind of like when the sun is a lot more brighter out in the morning. Maybe they live in the different times. My neighbor lives in a different time zone. I live in EST. They live in, like, BC. I don't flipping know. Could you imagine? That'd be so flipping weird. The weirdest explanation you could ever give someone. Yo, why are you late? Sorry, I'm in a different time zone. You're literally next to... You're my next door neighbor, right? But my time zone... It's so stupid. But I love it. I'll take that big potion. Well, that explains why I'm about to get a lot more points here. Like, look at it. Oh, there's the S, there's the triple S, there's the L rank. There's the L plus rank. Perfect. Literally on, like, well, I would say technically our third run. But, like, in the first try, we managed to get the main max... I was about to get hit, but it didn't matter because we're going to run out of energy anyway. Top 39.1%. Obviously, I could do way better. No doubt about that. But still pretty good. Love Mocha. How Mocha loves churro is my favorite. Is my love for grapefruit of all of a sudden. Kick you on messes with you, man. Kick you on messes with your brain. You know what? That explains a lot. That explains how I got here in my life. Anyway, this is hundreds. Like, literally, this alone is like, what is it? Like nearly 1,000. And it keeps going down. At the very least, it's probably like, maybe like, upwards of like a higher 2,000, I would say. Which is pretty good for our first arena. So, now we can move on to the second arena. Which, what's a good cookie combi to run with this? Pomegranate leading into, I think that's Entremet. Where's it got the costume with the chakra rings, the moonlight lantern, also the sugar swan thing. I could take that, I'll put in the take on the lantern. That, is it the same exact pet? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Pomegranate, pet, Entremet relay. Okay, we'll see what we can manage to do here. I'm hoping that we do good. I'm not too fond of like running with pomegranate cookie, but at least I want to like see if I can plug try. But all I know is I just gotta collect a lot of this stuff and see if it even works out for me. If it doesn't work out for me, I'm cooked. I'm literally deep baked inside of a new oven. The first oven. I wonder what would be worse to be in, the first oven or the witch's oven, or the one that Dark Enchantress made. The Oven of Fate, or whatever it was. I completely, like, toned out what that was, because, like, you know, chapter 15, am I right? who remembers? Because if you remember, I'm so sorry. Ah, banter. Oh, that fell. Great. I'll just walk and collect all these, I guess. This has more optimal obstacles right there. Optimal obstacles, that's bars right there. I don't even need to write a diss track, I'm already writing good. Okay, double, 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 and then grab that into the speed. Yep, nice, nice. Oh no, I missed a potion right there. I feel like I should restart. I could turn back time. Gonna cross. Yeah, I'll I should probably, maybe I shouldn't be like too willy-nilly in my crystals, considering I'm getting on the lower scale. Hopefully this could be an update where like I just actually like save up. Considering there's not going to be like a special cookie that's released in this one, so I really got to lock in trying to get as many rewards as I plubbing can. And for some reason, we're now in Vagabond Cookies trial. If you're asking me for an answer, I don't know. I don't know why Vagabond Cookies trial is here. Huh? But you know what? We're fine. We're fine. It is at least a classy song. Yeah, I was talking to myself, going like, you know, I really hope that like if they add Vagabond Cookie into Kingdom, they don't mess up and like do what they did to Okchun or Rebel when they first came out, when he first came out, and was just like, you know what, we're just gonna release the cookies and that's it. No story, no like big lore drop, nothing anticipated. It's just bad. That's it. That's all you'll get out of it. It's just somewhat bad. Oh, these are tricky jumps, I'll admit. Okay. At least I left that for... Okay, good. At least I left that for the last person. Perfect time for me to itch my eyes, too, just so I could actually, you know, while the skill is active. Probably should have gotten those pink bear jellies. Probably would have been more, but... I made my bed, now I gotta lie in it now. Don't hit the cactuses, I assume? No. Get the perfect streak of jellies right there. Get the not perfect streak of jellies right there, because I missed all the plumbing frozen bear ones. Go from like, oh, that was beautiful. That was not beautiful. Oh, that was saved. Beautiful, non-beautiful, and then saved. Or clutch, I guess. Thank you for all those coins. Yo, how big do these cabbages... I understand, like, we're obviously cookies. But, like, there's got to be some big rolls of cabbages. At least, like, I hope no one does, like, like, cookies are apples tall or whatever the plub it is. I hate that thing that Kiki Run did on, like, their social media. Just, like, did you know, like, Ginger Wave is, like, 13 apples tall or something like that? I was like, Or 16 apples. It's so many apples. So many apples I don't want to deal with. I'm glad I didn't become a doctor. I think you can all already tell where this joke is heading. So that's why I'm not even going to finish it. So good luck to the decipherers out there. It's not even that hard to say. It's literally a stupid joke. Anywho. We're about to run out of energy right here. I'm just hoping for one more skill activation right there. That gets us L plank, L and L plus. By the way, I said L plank. What? We did make it all the way to like near 20? 19.9. That's literally on the cusp of 20%. Oh, beautiful. So we did get L plus again, meaning we get even more jelly, or not jellies, but gems. Which, oh, go down the list. Oh, it's so many. That's like an extra. We had 161 at the start of this. So how many do we have now? 6,662. Oh, yeah. Mm. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright. Is it just me, or is it hell unlocking other cookies? I can't use other cookies as a relay since I only have Lotus Phantom Root and Coffee Max excluding Ginger Brave. I think it just depends because, like, it depends on what cookies you want to try and unlock first and then investing into them. I wouldn't say level up all the cookies at, like, max level first. Just make them at a comfortable level where it can help you get through events. At least have, like, 2 max out cookies in my eyes. But probably not legendaries. Now, this didn't have any special rules, but this one has level 3 magnetism. Super magnetism during cookie skill, so you can just keep on attracting. So what's the special thing with this one? We have Rambutan at the front with purple yam at the back with the claw, the egg, and the magma pendant. Claw, egg, magma pendant. Sure, I think... Yeah. The other thing that we had to change was purple yam cookie, I'm pretty sure. So, bam, there's not really much else we could change. We can get billions of points here, but I'm pretty sure that's implying if we actually do good. And I don't know about you, I'm afraid that, like, this is going to be hell on my behalf. But I still have to give it a try plumbing anyway. So, let's see what we can muster here. Okay, hit. Do it like at a perfect time just to make sure I can drag it out as long as I can, just to make sure I move forth. Hit it. Get your soul out here. Yeah, I think I remember this. This is definitely a more tricky level. Now, I'm going to try my hardest, but I'm not making any promises because I'm telling you this is going to be much like how the level looks itself. It's gonna look like hell. As you can see right there, considering how I immediately get hit. If you hear beeping sound, I'm pretty sure people are trying to get into the house right now, which I'm pretty sure is just like, you know, parents and whatnot. But yep. Okay, now I gotta do this again. Do this. Boink. There we go. Have we been streaming for 2? Yeah, I just realized we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours already, which is kind of impressive. Considering I still have some more of the story to go through. But we should be A-okay. Alright, let's... Don't worry. I'm not going to see if I can, like, run all the time. Like, just spam... What? I'm doing it one more time. Just one more. Just one more. Just give me one more shot. One more. You can do this, bro. What does it look like? I'm trying. I missed. I'm trying. I missed. No, I just want to click back at the game. I didn't want to use the skill. All right, BRB, I got you. Whoop. And whoop. And then, yep. And then, yep. All right, here we go. Finish it. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see if we can try and do this accurately again. This time, no falls, no hits, no pain, no suburbs, nothing like that. This is a good old-fashioned plumbing game of Cookie Run. Did that make me lose energy? I don't think it did. It was just like a warning flash, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, it's so many. I didn't even get the Yellowbird Early Transformation. That's still so much. And at least I can get another skill activated, like, up and coming. Yeah, here we go. Okay, bam. Then do another hit. Stab him where it hurts. Oh, why did I press the wrong button? I didn't even... No. Focus. Don't lose focus now. Don't let literally one thing be your whole entire downfall, because that's when everything just goes wrong. Okay. Yeah, these are definitely tricky jumps. Okay, we're good. Get all those. Okay, not bad. I always say the hardest part is like losing focus of the jelly path, because like as long as I follow the jelly path, I'm basically safe. The big issue is just like seeing the jellies disappear in front of me because of some of my treasures, and I'm just like, shoot, where was I supposed to run again? And then I just get confused and lost, and then I just lose, and that's how I lose literally everything. But right now, I think this is so far we've done like really good right here. That's a good magnetization right there. Like, how the plug could I make those jump? Oh, I gotta be on top of the. I was doing it wrong. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, what was that jump? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Oh, that. I don't even know if that was the intended way, but guess what? It worked. It worked somehow. Hit. Okay, then hit. Another hit. And then, oh my gosh, we still have so much long. People are getting like 1.3 billion. I'm only at the like the 400 million mark. There's so much to go through. Oh, I didn't get the speed buff. This is a problem. This is actually a big problem. I just really hindered my progress not getting that big speed buff. I know it may not seem like much, but speed is everything here. You don't understand. If that's the case, I don't even know if I'm gonna get the big ranking. Okay, I can get those at least. Nope, those are popping out. No, you're not gonna hit my friend. The claws literally nearly made me miss because they tried blocking my screen. I feel like I'm getting deja vu from that. I feel like I've actually had that happen to me before, I think. Ironically, on live. Ooh. Oh, there's nothing I could do. There's literally nothing I could do. I might have to. What? Well, now I have to go back. Like playing 10 seconds. Like I feel like I just have to now. Tick tock, tick tock. That's an app I use. Tick tock. All right, let's try this again. See if we can actually manage. This time I'm not gonna hit by those. Yes. It's like I'm stuttering over here. I'm Stutter City over here. Population me. It's like I can make sure that I guarantee oh my gosh. I can guarantee I make myself not get hit. Downside is I'm always usually missing those like jelly transformation things. Like you know the things like frozen bear jellies, pink bear jellies, blue bear jellies. I'm missing all those. Because I could never just land on them. Instead, I'm just always missing. And even though I'm maintaining my survivability, doesn't how could I have some how like I legit want to know how the flip could I have recovered from that? Maybe if I grabbed the speed buff from earlier, maybe I would have been in a better position. But like I just didn't. So I'm stuck in this flipping rut, filled with a bunch of keys and a lot of coins that I can't even spend. Does it add? Okay. Well, I mean, the coins do add up to my coin total, so technically I could spend them. Okay, get that. I can actually get that for once. That's the first time I actually snagged that up. Bam. I only got hit once. Maybe I can take a bit. At least we're gonna get over 700 million within the first cookie. Maybe at best we can get 750 million. Yeah, grab. That was close. Yep. Yes. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of explosions. I don't think we're. I guarantee you, if we didn't get hit, we definitely would have enough energy for like one more skill. Probably. We actually still might have enough for one more. Which, if that's the case, then maybe it doesn't matter. Time? Bonus time. We get a bonus time? Hello? If this is the case, are we gonna get like no cookies from plugging? You know. Cookie, what? Are we gonna get no points for, purple yam, considering how, like, we're gonna be at 800 million? That means all purple yam would need is, like, 600 million. And especially since we're also gonna get these points right here, so it'd be more like 550 million. Hop. Hop. Okay, finish it good, finish it good. 866. Okay, now purple yam, coming with the bam. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Makes it work. Yep. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So far, this is magnetism may actually come into play here pretty good. All I need is just making sure that I land all these jumps. I think I'm not safe. I was going to say, you know, if I just hit all these, I should be safe, right? No, because Purple Yam does not have a platform underneath him. Why can't I just get that protective shell underneath me, man? That'll be a really good time to activate. Or would it? I don't know. But, you know, it's still giving me points, so, you know, it counts as something. I think this is farther than like, the last time I ran this arena, though. Like, even though I'm still getting hit by the, out the wazoo. And I'm missing all these jellies. It's definitely still impressive. I could at least get, like, S. And how could I have made that jump? There's no way I could have made that jump. It was literally impossible. I'll just, yeah, collect those. Why not? I got them invincibility frames on anyway. Jump. Jump. Yep. I just... Okay, I could duck under those. But I could have... How could the pleb could I have gotten those? Those are just out of my reach. Okay. My Uber's about to... Okay, fine. It's gonna start happening now. I fell anyway? Okay. Trying to land these is actually a lot more difficult than you would assume. Okay. Guess we're impervious to obstacles for a short amount of time. Can I get, like, one more potion from my, like, pet? Like, one more potion would have been nice. I got nearly 1.2 billion, which got me double less. I thought I could get triple less on that for sure, but I did make a lot of mistakes on that, especially trying to redo that over and over and over again. You okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine. But I still got a lot of gems out of that. Please tell me it was still, like, an amount that was worth it. Gem exchange, over 9,000. That's actually pretty good. Now I could be like a very old meme back in 2007 or 6, or probably older. I did get the top 31 like percent in general, so that's actually not the worst thing in the world considering the rewards I can still get. Oh, but if I got just a little bit more, I can get the rainbow cubes. Oh, maybe I gotta try my hand at that like off camera or something like that. I don't know, but ooh.